Complement of the season. You are welcome to Resultant online class. In this video, we have a physics task on the board, and that is from concept of a resultant of or resolution of vectors, of course, forces, and which are also vectors. Then we have that there's a body or a point being acted upon by these forces. 12 Newton force acting northwards, 18 Newton acting eastwards, then 15 Newton acting due west, while 8 Newton acting due south. Then we are asked to find the resultant force of these forces. Very simple. What we need to do is to look at these forces and resolve this way. Solution. If you look at this, these are opposite forces. So because the vectors are in opposite direction, we subtract as we resolve. So subtracting this in the north, so for the north, we have that 12 Newton minus 8 Newton will give us 4 Newton. Then we now come to and this 4 Newton should act towards north. So 4 Newton due north. Why? Because the force of 12 Newton is greater, and we have the effect more than that of what? 8 Newton. So the 4 Newton here should act towards north. Okay. Now the effective word force there is towards north direction. We now come to these horizontal forces. We have this is for the north-south anywhere. Then here, the force here should be 18 Newton is higher than 15 Newton. For that reason, the force is going to be effective in the easterly direction. That is, so for the east, we have that 18 Newton minus 15 Newton. That will give us 3 Newton. That will add due east. Reason, because the force in the eastern direction is greater in magnitude than the force in the western direction. That's why we write this east here. And this is why we write north here. This north is more effective than this. Now, sketching what we have here, it will be like this. This is what we are going to have. While here we have 4 Newton, then in this direction we have 3 Newton. So the resultant force, this is the resultant force. So let's call it F resultant. So the resultant force is given by using Pythagoras theorem. It will give us this way. We have that F resultant here will be equal to square root of 4 square plus 3 square. Of course, we obtain this by this. F resultant here square should be equal to F in the x direction square plus F in the y direction squared from Pythagoras rule. Because this is F in the x direction, this is F in the y direction, this is F resultant. Okay, quickly, this will give us square root of 4 square is 16 plus 9, giving us square root of 25, which is equal to 5 Newton. So the resultant force here is 5 what? Newton. Thank you for paying attention to this class. I believe with this you can tackle similar cases. For more of these solutions in physics and mathematics, visit my YouTube channel at Resultant online class. Do not forget to follow me on my Facebook page, TikTok, and as well as Instagram. Thank you. Complement of the season.